Hey everybody, how are ya? This is Titanium Rhyno, and this is also the second episode of my Clockwork City playthrough on Elder Scrolls Online. Now, where we left off last time, we had just gotten Davith Fear's shadow back, and we're going on into the Brass Fortress. Now, this is a new area for me, so I am going to explore just a bit, because this map looks like a lot of fun. So I know we have to go up here to the Brass Fortress, but let's see what we can find. I'm going to try to make this a little longer video this time, since last time we were at about 18 minutes of recording and we only got through a little bit of story. Oh, he's leaving us. Doesn't like me running around. Okay. That's cool. God, I just love the scenery in this game. You can tell we're inside that miniature city here, looking at the sky. Sorry about dog butt there. So cool. Wonder how far we can go. Almost looks like we can go all the way down to the water there if we go on the path, but paths are for wussies. On my character, I've got my dwarven armor theme going on, my dog with the dwarven armor, and the horse with the dwarven armor, just to keep things in theme for this DLC, I think. Looks like there's some water down there. Wonder if we can do some fishing. So I played through a lot of the DLC in this. I stayed out of the Imperial City just because I don't do a lot of the PvP stuff. But Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, Orsinium, now this. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Which of the DLCs was your favorite? I think content-wise, I really enjoyed Orsinium. Plus that it has the public dungeon in there where it's really easy to just power level a new character. That's how I got this character actually up to champion level before I started doing content. It's also where I got the armor pieces that I'm wearing on this character. Most of the armor sets I'm wearing are Telvanni armor set. I'm also wearing War Maidens, which I got from Vvardenfell. Vvardenfell was fantastic as well. I always loved the game Morrowind. Actually, Morrowind is what got me into Xbox in the first place. So, getting to go back there and explore, and it was really nostalgic. I really enjoyed that. You know what? I want to see what we can catch here. This is lake. That's what we want. What was it? Lake is crawlers? Hold on, I got it written down here. I was going for Master Angler for a little while, so I wrote down all the lake is guts. I wrote down all the fish in the main areas of the game, then just started crossing them off as I was getting them. Never did get it. I got bored. My ADD kicked in too bad, so I just kind of fish when I can, when I feel like it. Usually doesn't last very long. Oh, great. Use bait. I just want to get one fish, see what we get. And this is why I don't fish in real life. It's just a lot of sitting and waiting. More used bait. I'm wondering if there's not like clockwork fish in here. Alright, 3 out of 3, I'm going back. So this is kind of a cool water effect. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but you can tell there's a sheen of oil on the water here, which makes sense given the fact that we're in a Clockwork City, but it's kind of a cool effect. Not that I am a proponent of putting oil in water, but it looks pretty. Oh, hi. If you can't tell on the right there, I am part of the Elden Root Exchange Guild. We're always looking to recruit new members. So if you feel like you want to join a trading guild, it's what we are primarily focused on. Reach out to, well, myself or one of our officers. Let me show you here real quick in case any of you are interested. You can pause, write them down, look back, what have you. Walks and Leaves is our trader. Okay. Yep, there's our guild master's name there. Suck my nuts. You can reach out to him. Request entry. I think it's 10k dues a week, but that gives you access to all the traders. I am a lifetime member of the guild though. Been in it for a little while. Donated a lot of money, you know. It's kind of nice. Get into playing other games. I don't have time to focus on earning my 10k a week all the time. Unlike some other YouTube gamers, I do not have hours and hours to play a week, so this is what I do. Play a little bit when I can, but I thought I'd share that with you guys here. Gloam hag? Oh, goody. Oh, this looks like maybe it's the equivalent of those Oblivion gates that open up randomly around the PvE areas. Somebody else jumping in here. That's okay. I don't mean anything by it. I just like that emote. Dova fly. Get it? Oh, that was a fun attack. Potable liquids. Cool. Ooh, random quest.
By the 8, I swear I'll destroy every one of these blasted machines if I have to. Somehow. Oh! Who would you be? Did the Clockwork Apostles send you?
Alright, just like in the last video, I'm not going to spend time listening to them talk the whole way through. I'm going to skim through the text, try and show each of the responses, and move on so I can get as much gameplay for you guys as possible.
Oh, well, because the halls of regulation is breaking down. Naturally, I sent a request for a... Truly? Why, that's most excellent. Now, the very fate of Clockwork, based on the schematics, I believe the vapor manifold and distillation initiator both need repairs. Right. I suppose any structure as impressive as this would inspire questions. Well, ask them quickly. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but the water around here is filthier than the Murkmire's swamps. Take a sip from any stream or pool and you'll get a mouthful of oil. That's where the halls of regulation comes into play.
That explains the pretty looking water. I almost don't want to clean it.
Collects, cleans, redistributes, does it all, really. It also creates water moisture. I'm not sure, actually. My most prevailing theory is that the newcomers have overburdened the water cycle. Perhaps the water cycle will shut down completely, but it's more likely that contaminants will pollute the drinking reserve, which would make the Clockwork Apostles are a group of scholars dedicated to Sotha Seal. They're the de facto rulers of Clockwork, given that they're gone. Well, how was I? I mean, how were they supposed to know the factotums would malfunction and become aggressive? According to
I versus they?
Can. I learned all about their functions before arriving. Which would you like to hear about first? These gears help run the vapor manifold, the central control for the humidifying processes of the halls of regulation. Of course not. I'll make the necessary repairs first and then replace the gear. It's the main source of arcane energy for the distillation initiator. The filtration system can only decontaminate the water so much. The currently placed cleansing crystal is still active, but I don't believe that will be the case.
Alright, let's get to this. I'm going to go ahead and do this side quest, because why the heck not? I like delves. Usually go through them pretty quick because I've got my shadow ability, so I just sneak past groups of enemies. Don't waste time fighting. And again, with these, I'm going to pause for just a second on each screen. You can pause the video and read them if you like. If you like the lore, I'm going to go back and read them later during the recording, I know. I know I'll probably never end up doing it, but I would like to get all of the lore books collected. But I've been playing for 2 years, I still don't have them all. I don't think it's anything that's ever going to actually happen.
Tread carefully. Repair factotums are crawling all over this place, and they're determined to defend these halls.
Oh, sky shard, alright. Get that done and out of the way. Looks like I gotta go up there.
Cleansing crystal is cracked, just as I suspected. We'll need to find a replacement.
Okay. So I'm gonna find something, come back here. A lot of running around, I think. Down there. That isn't helpful. Ventilation gear. I guess I'm just going to be running around here a bit randomly. There's something. Really? Just want to pick up the gear. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Got the ventilation gear. The crystal's still over there. Up. Okay.
Stand back while I make the necessary repairs. I should be done in but a moment. To do that.
Whoops. Alright, so shall we go do this other thing, lady? Cleansing crystal. Let's see if I can actually find it this time. Yay, traps. Lady, you are useless. Bye. I don't know, maybe I passed the crystal before and just missed it. But I feel like I've been here. Collect the cleansing crystal. Below.
Increasing auditory function
This place is a bit of a maze. Said below, so I'm just gonna jump, do this. There it is.
Glad we could find one in such good condition.
Ooh, treasure chest. Boots of Unfathomable Darkness. Intriguing. I do need new shoes. Weapon crit. Physical pen. Weapon damage. 10% murder of crows running. Ooh, that could be fun. I think it would work better on a probably my stamina Nightblade build. Oh my god, I was that close to it. Really? Okay. Bye, guys.
Just need to replace the crystal without causing irreversible damage. No problem.
Let's do it. A little bit of river dance while we wait.
It worked? I mean, of course it worked. I knew what I was doing the entire time.
Now what?
We have but one more task ahead. The geotic dynamo that fuels the galvanic engine needs to be replaced. However, it's located in the regulation chamber. What? What a silly question. It's malfunctioning, of course. Just like the repair factotums. Oh, I'm
Let's
certain
beat it up.
we'll have to. But trust me when I say that factotum is doing more harm than good. If we let it be, then it will just destroy all the repairs I've set into place. I'm very certain. If we don't fix the galvanic engine, then there's a strong possibility that the entire system will shut down.
Let's do it. East side rules. If it doesn't work, smack it. All the way over there. Okay. So sneaky.
You know, I think I'll just stay out here until you've dealt with our little friend. Just as a precaution.
You do that. Have fun. I'm gonna go smack this thing. Steadfast, regular. Oh geez. More boots of unfathomable darkness. Great, no, I might sell those. Wait, where'd you come from?
Engine that I'm going to fix now. Right now. Here I go.
Don't sound too sure of yourself here.
Here.
To Lel.
Then, of course, this goes over here, and if I just put this here, it's fixed. It's fixed. Yes, my plan worked. The Clockwork Apostles will have to accept me now.
Oh, I see how it is. Trying to get in, you're an initiate, and proving yourself.
Can't believe we were actually able to do it. The halls of regulation are up and running again. Our repairs won't hold. Oh, there's absolutely no need to concern yourself about that. I assure you, all that matters is that the Brass Fortress will have water tonight because of us. Am I right? Here. Isn't there some other adventure you should be off to? Tilly, why did you have to open your stupid mouth? Look, I was honest about the halls of regulation needing repair, and every danger I outlined was of immediate concern. However, well, I suppose that I had a connection at all. When I arrived in Clockwork, I was immediately drawn to the Apostles. I knew they could help me strengthen not only my... Exactly so. It seems dark elf blood runs a little deeper here than they'd like to admit. I was an outsider, and compared to many here, my magic is still weak. I found the schematics in a public depository, and decided to research the mechanics in order to build upon my technical proficiency. I really am sorry about that. I panicked when you showed up, and thought you might inform the Apostles. I wanted at least positive. I have a far better understanding of the mechanics now, and within a few weeks, I'll have a permanent...
Seems like that's a common occurrence in this game. People misleading you to get you to help them. You do your thing, then they either turn on you or are regretful. I don't really feel bad. Like, handle your own business, lady. Or at least be honest. Alright, so got the halls of regulation up and going. Should clear out the sheen on the water, although I doubt we'll ever actually see that. I think I'm going to call that the end of this particular video. And in the next one, I think we'll go ahead and meet up with Daveth Fear and see what's going on there. So, if you like this video, please click like and subscribe. Leave any comments below, and I'll see you next time.